We are sharing music from across the globe. I have received hundreds of requests to check out performances, often live performances from South Asia, Pakistan, India, and elsewhere. And so we're sharing music. At the close of all of these videos I do, most of these videos I do, I recommend a song that means a lot to me, a performance that means a lot to me. I recommend it to you, and I ask for your feedback in the comments. So we're going to check out another performance from Nescafe Basement. This is Talaash, I believe. And boy, a lot of amazing things have been coming from Nescafe Basement. This goes back to season 4, so we're going back about 6 years or so. But I'm anxious to check this out. I did preview the first 30 seconds to a minute, and it's really rocking. And I'm in the mood for something that's really rocking on this Friday morning. So let's check this out.
Nescafe Basement, season 4.
Okay, so this is a complex piece of music. This is a complex composition with numerous instruments. So you have to be really strong at your particular instruments to be able to execute with precision such a complex piece like this. Some people think that if we're using, conventionally rock instruments, electric guitar, big drums, and electric bass, that somehow the music is dumbed down, but that's far from the case. Some of the greatest musical minds I know of play instruments that are often used in rock music, so it is not dumb, that is for sure. Definitely an 80s move there. Wow. Great guitar player. Wow. Great singer. Great singer. Wow. Oh my gosh. Let's go back to about right here. Let me see if I can find it. Right about here, maybe. Let's see. So you heard that big crescendo on the drums where they start, it's 8 notes and they start soft you know, and then the big fill, that the members of the Canadian rock group Rush refer to that type of crescendo as the flying brick. I think the visual is they see a flying brick headed toward a window and kind of crashing through to bring the music back. So anytime I play one of those big eighth notes crescendos, that's we call that the flying brick, or at least the members of Rush call that the flying brick. I always thought that was cool. What a tremendous performance. I didn't stop too many times because I was just jamming out. I really just enjoyed it. Is this singer the same singer who did Sweet Child of Mine? Has a very similar sound to his voice. All of these musicians are great. This guitar player is fantastic. I have a feeling that the young man playing guitar, I don't know, he was probably born maybe late in the 80s, early in the 90s. Hard to tell his specific age. But, you know, he's playing an Ibanez guitar that looks like it came straight out of like 1988. And he was playing that guitar like he was a rock and roll god back in the 1980s. I love this to death. I love it when I see young musicians kind of reaching back a few decades and honoring those musical masters, whether it be rock or otherwise, from, you know, before they were born. And it's so great to see that. There's this young man on YouTube. I might have to show you the video sometime. A young man who's probably not even 20 years old. He's easily a teenager, but he is playing rock drums in the style of John Bonham from Led Zeppelin, and he is absolutely nailing the style that John Bonham was so famous for. What a tremendous recommendation. Nescafe Basement always delivers. So I'm going to end this video with a recommendation. I want you to check out the performance of the band Vampire Weekend. And I think this particular performance is coming from an Austin City Limits performance, a television program in the States that's super famous and showcases great artists. The most infectious melody I have heard in a song in easily the last year or two. Vampire Weekend, and the song is Sunflower. It's a melody that you simply cannot get out of your head once you hear it. So I'm going to recommend Vampire Weekend, Sunflower, as I close this video. If you were to trip, fall, and accidentally hit that subscribe button, I'm not going to tell anyone. Your secret is safe with me. Thank you for sharing music with me. I truly love it. It is enriching my life, and I mean that genuinely. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next video.